What's going on, guys? This is TiberHasselKicks.com, and I quickly want to show you how to identify the fake Jordan Thunder 4. I was able to watch a video on YouTube, actually, a longer video by Jacob Marcellus. Now, the dude is doing a great job for the community. So what I wanted to do in mine is I screenshotted some of his stuff, and I just wanted to show you quickly how to go about discovering and legit checking your Jordan 4 Thunder 4. So I have a bunch of pictures that I'm going to show you real quick, and then we're going to get to that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the toe area. Now, this is interesting because usually with the fake Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s or Jordan 3s, the toe is more bumpy on the fake pair, but in this case, the toe has a more of a bump on the authentic. This is why I'm putting it on the red arrows here. You can see that. And then also, if you look at this portion of the shoe, it's more, I would say, acute on the authentic. Okay, and if you look at the bottom, if you look at the forefoot area, the stars. Now this area here stretches a little more on the authentic. It's longer. Okay, both shoes, by the way, are size 13. But if you look at the authentic, this red line here shows you that this extends a little further on the authentic pair than it is on the fake pair. And if you look at this yellow arrow, it's showing you something interesting here. This area here appears to be a lot more. I'll say the curve is a little bit longer on the fake pair than it is on the authentic. You see, it's shorter here. Okay, now let's go to the next thing. Again, this is just to show you real quick how to get this done. Now, if you look at the toe area, you're going to be looking at the toe box here. If you see, the black is a lot more richer on the authentic than it is on the fake. The fake is a little bit more ashy and powdery if you look. And the stars on the forefoot area, these are the outsole. The stars are bigger on the fake than they are on the authentic. Smaller stars on the authentic, and then bigger stars on the fake ones. Now let's jump on to the next thing we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at again, the netting is always a problem when it comes to fake Jordan 4s. If you look at the trim here, the strip here is much thicker. This is the throat line, the extension of this extension here. Okay, on the throat line, around the throat line. If you look at this strip here, is a lot denser and then thicker on the authentic than it is on the fake. Okay. This I meant to say real here. I don't even know why this says fake. This is real. This is supposed to be real. So I apologize. This is the real pair and this is the fake pair. So if you see this strip here, the strip here is a lot more dense on the authentic than it is on the fake. And if you look at this netting around the edges, it's round. Okay, around the edges it's round, and it's really here. It's not round on the fake ones. Okay. If you look at these edges here, they are round on the authentic. This is why I put the thing here, and then they are not round on the fake ones. So let's look at the next thing here. Let's see this. Okay, again, this is another picture of the throat line. If you look again, this is thicker on the authentic and not as thick on the fake pair. Again, and then the next thing we're gonna look at is we're gonna look at the back. Okay, if you look at the back here. If you look at the tab on the back, it's more subtle on the authentic than it is on the fake. It's really subtle here. See how subtle this is? This is subtle, and this is not as subtle. Okay? And if you look at the Jumpman, the white here is a lot paler on the authentic, and this is more of a rich white on the fake. So this is a lot paler. It's a lighter white shade on the authentic. And let's look at more on the back. Now, if you look at the back here, again, this is from Jacob Marcellus. The yellow on the bottom. If you see this yellow on the authentic is a lot lighter, and this is a denser yellow. It's more dark on the fake pair. All right. And then the next thing we're gonna look at again is let's get to that. Let me get to that in a minute. The insoles, the back of the insole. Now, if you look at this portion of it, the midsection, is debossed on the authentic, and then debossed on the fake, and then embossed on the authentic. The authentic is on top, the fake is at the bottom, and the dream cell is barely legible on the fake. You can see it's really kind of hard to see. It's a little blurry, and it's more clear on the authentic. The authentic again is on top. And let's look at the next thing. We're going to look at the next thing, the air unit. If you look at the air unit here, it's kind of cloudy on the authentic, you see? And the white, this white here, this portion, this white portion here, I don't know what these are called. They are a little longer on the authentic than they are on the fake. And if you look at the yellow, again, the yellow is more light on the authentic, and it's kind of flat and darker on the fakes. And let's look at the next thing we're going to look at is the black light. Again, the black light test shows you an interesting thing here, pattern. Now, if you look at the fake one, it is green under the black light on the fake, and it doesn't change color on the authentic. And look at, again, the inside of the air unit. It's kind of dark blue on the fake, and then it remains the same on the authentic under the black light. And the last thing, again on the back, you can see how the back here doesn't glow on the dark on the fake one, on the authentic, and it glows on the fake. And behind the time, again, it glows, it's green on the fake, and it doesn't change color on the authentic. And then we're going to look at the box to wrap this thing up. This is the box here. If you look at the box, again, the yellow are not the same between both shoes, and the top of the box is darker on the fake than it is on the authentic. And the white, even the white here, this white is a lot lighter, of a lighter shade on the authentic than it is on the fake. And then the last thing we're going to look at, again, is the box here at the bottom. You see it's the authentic. If you see at the bottom, the shiny spot, you see how they are, right? There's a slight difference here. First of all, the box is shorter. It shows you that it's shorter. And then this dark spot, they are really camouflage on the authentic, and they are pretty much seen on the fake one. All right, this is it, guys. So if you want to get a clearer look at it, just go back to the website houseofkicks.com, and you can check out the entire presentation here. And I also discuss a bunch of things. I also discuss a lot more shoes on the website. So be sure to check out the website constantly, because this is where you're going to get the most information. I don't always have a chance to put stuff on YouTube, so I try to put it on my website as much as every day. I have like new content coming. Again, I discussed the Air Jordan 4 here and how much you can resell it for. All right. Again, thanks for watching. This is Ty from Jacob Marcellus. Again, for more information, just check the website, and have a wonderful day.